Good morning everybody, it's Rebecca from Hedgerow Stitching. I'm coming to you from sunny Cornwall on Monday the 30th of May 2023. I have an update video for you today. I just wanted to welcome you all back to my channel. For those of you who have recently subscribed, thank you very much, and for those of you who continue to watch me, thank you, and I'm very grateful for all your likes and all your comments. I love interacting with you all. I do try and answer each comment, so please leave a comment if you wish to. For anyone who's not a subscriber but does watch my channel, and I think that's about 76% of you, I just wondered if you would consider subscribing. It helps my channel grow and it helps me grow my audience, and I also look forward to interacting and connecting with the fibre art community. I have a couple of whips to show you and a little bit of haul. The first whip I will show you is my son's Warble sweater, a slip over. I'm making him out of my Brown's Warbles homespun wool. I'll show you what I have left at the moment. So it's all hand wound and beautifully spun. It's an Aran weight, it's 100% Warbles wool, and it was processed in a local mill here, so it's all very local to my area. I bred the sheep myself, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I must admit, I do like working with 100% wool products, because as you're knitting it, it tends to get softer, and also it blooms when you have blocked and washed it. I've recently finished my Felix pullover, and obviously it's too warm to wear it at the moment, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it to bits. Anyway, this is Luther's slip top, and this is the back. I just cast on the rib and increased over, I think, 3 lots of 10 centimetres, and then this is the top of the shoulders. I cast off a little bit for the sleeves. I'm making the pattern up as I go along, and I've already measured it against him, so this should work this time. The other one I did was too small for him. I'm sure he grows a foot each month. And then this is knit on a 5mm needle, and this is the front. It's a bit of a mess. Hang on a second. This is the front, so this is the neckline, and again I'm just doing 2 front and back panels, and then ribbing around the armholes and the neck. Thank you to all of you who listened to my son's music video and his latest release. I did only put a snippet of the video on the end of my last podcast, only because he had just released it, and he obviously wanted to encourage people to go to Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music and download for 79 pence his latest track. So he is bringing out some more, and he's got some good feedback from various people, and he's on various playlists for his music. He just does it as a hobby, it's not his full-time job. So that's his Warbles vest. I must get on and finish that, even though it's coming into British summertime. My whip that I have nearly finished, and I will put it on to show you, is the Faucet top by Nitty McPurley. Can't think of her Vanetta, sorry. Nitty McPurley brought out this pattern in 2020, and it's a crop, round collar crop top, and this is my version. Let's hold it the right way for the camera. I'm in a different location. I'm in one of our spare rooms that desperately needs decorating for the summer and for our guests, and I thought I'd come up here because it's a little quieter today. People are downstairs cooking and gardening, doing all sorts of things, and this was the only room in the house that I could shut myself away, which had a bit of light coming in through the window. The window looks onto our back garden, which is absolutely blooming at the moment. Anyway, so this is a double knit, and I've used 3 balls of 3 individual colours, the pink, the blue, which is the variegated, and this lovely latte coffee colour. The first 2, the pink and the latte, are from Beehive Yarns, and this one is a Bird Street yarn You Do Something To Me colourway. It's very cropped. It's got some eyelet stitches and some bobbles in the top. I'm just finishing the sleeves, the little cuff on the sleeves here. It's great to wear over dresses and skirts, and I think I will wear mine with shorts. However, I added a little bit of length to the bottom here, only to use up the balls that I had. And I might just, I've got a tiny bit of pink left, I might just extend that little rib a little bit longer. Anyway, I'll put it on for you and show you what it looks like on. So this is the Faucet pattern knitted double knit tee on, a lovely round neck yoke, and it's got some little bobbles here, a few eyelet stitches which will come out in blocking. There they are there, and very short little cuff sleeves, and the body coming down over the bust. And I extended this little bit of length here because it is very short. Pull my jeans up. But this is the crop version. I don't usually wear dresses, but I wear shorts in the summer, and they'd look great with high-waisted shorts or linen shorts. It's because you've got it's double knit and it's colour work. You carry some floats behind. It's quite a thick garment, and it's not something I would wear in the height of summer, but I can see myself wearing this, throwing this over on the beach or something, or on top of a little vest when it gets a bit chilly. I'm quite pleased with this. I chose my own colourways, and it was just a nice little bit of relaxing knitting. So that's the Faucet top. There is a Faucet along, which is still going, I think, till the end of June, if I'm not mistaken. And if you like to wear long dresses and skirts, this is a lovely little crop top t-shirt to wear over the top of those. So apart from my Saltier tee, which I was wearing just now, this was one I knitted, and now, excuse me there, I had an issue with the camera battery. Right, yeah, the Faucet top. So my plans. I downloaded a couple of patterns, which I'll show you, and I bought some yarn for a long sleeve sweater, and I've had my eye on this one for some time. It's been on my Ravelry wish list, and it's a Tiff Nealon design, and it's the strata pullover. So I downloaded that the other day. And the colours I've chosen for this are this lovely blue, which is Rios. This is Malabrigo. This is a superwash. So this is the Rios weight yarn, and this is the colour Blue Jeans. And then I've got the green, which is the Ivy. This colour is 705 Fog. I had to send another one back, which I bought, which was a grey, but it was a bit too dark, and it wouldn't show the lightness, the contrast, sorry, between the two colours if I'd shown the dark one. And then this beautiful pink colour. I must be into my pink zone at the moment. So those are my colours for the Stratus pullover, and I can't wait to cast it on. I actually have cast on, it's on my lap. I've cast on, no, I'm going to take these off. It was a practice cast on. I'm just doing an ordinary long tail cast on. So that's my strata sweater, strata pullover, which I'm looking forward to doing. The patterns that I've downloaded to knit shortly are Hedgerow, the Sugarboo Bralette. So that one there. And this is a cashmere, I think a cashmere double knit. Haven't read the pattern yet, but I saw, I follow Knitting Traditions podcast, and she was wearing one of these, and I thought that would be really comfortable to wear under my scrubs at work and also at home. So I'm going to do that one, and then the other two are, oh, I'll put in a picture somewhere here. This is another, I think this is a Tiff Neelan design. Yeah, another Tiff Neelan design, and it's the Wild Poppy pullover. I'll put in the pattern, but that's the picture. And it's a fingering weight, lightweight summer sweater with a little bit of colour work. I've chosen some sort of rusty old rose colour fingering from my stash for that one. And then this one is called Words About Fern sweater. I'll put in a photograph, and it's a really nice lightweight fingering T construction, but it has this beautiful panel of lace down the front, and there's various photographs on it on Ravelry with long sleeves, but I'm going to do a short sleeve version and with this beautiful lace at the front, and it's, well, you can make it as long as you like, but I'm looking for a very lovely ice blue colour to do that in, so that's another one that I'll be casting on. I think I'm going to be doing lots of knitting this summer. And then I've got my basket of haul, this beautiful colours here. So when I was choosing what colours I wanted to make for the Faucet top, I ordered a few colours, and I wasn't sure which ones of the ones I was going to use out of what I had. So what did I order? I ordered these two colourways. Now this is called Beth, and this is the Lay family yarn. I think I was thinking of doing that one here, but I can always use it and knit another one. And this one is called Industrial Heritage, and this is a rather grey, a beautiful grey, not rather grey, Rebecca, a beautiful grey, but not quite what I wanted for this particular top. So those two can go in my stash. And I also bought Pebbles on the Beach in the double knit. These are all double knit, in the double knit colourway by Bird Street Yarn. That would be a little dark for this, but lovely for a autumn top. And this one is Flawless My Dear. Beautiful colours, very, very pale turquoise. This actually reminds me of sea glass. And the other one I got was this, which is Reverent Blue Jeans, so similar to the blue jeans of the Rios Malabrigo, and this is their merino nylon base, so this is their blue jeans. And I thought this would look great for Rebecca Clow's, what's it called? I've got a copy of it here. Oh, sorry, Rebecca, I can't remember what it's called. So this is a lovely blue jeans colour, and I thought I would make Rebecca Clow's toaster tea with this colourway. So I've got a couple of these, and I'm going to knit up a Tolster tee, great with jeans. And the other colourway I got, oh, this is my Life in the Long Grass Club, Summer Club, and I think it ends soon, and it's a fade club, and this month's fade is called Bloom. So there's that gorgeous colourway there, and these are fingering weight. That's the second one. So this is her Bloom fade, fingering weight, and which is the other one? This is my other one. So these are the 3 fades. So they're added to my stash. And the only other thing I have to show you today is I couldn't resist. I was watching Ellen Wood podcast, and she had said that she wasn't a toy knitter, and neither am I. I think I've knit 2 or 3 teddy bears in my knitting history time, and she showed this book, and this is the Lena Publishing Moosh and Friends book, and so I got myself a copy. A very thick book, heavy book, and it's beautifully written. It has some lovely details in it, and talks about techniques, and it's knitting the round toys. A little bit fiddly to start off with, but I think the first one I'm going to start, and there's a good variety of toy characters. There was a little donkey. Oh, I'll probably do this one. He's quite cute to start with. And then there is a little beautiful duck. I think that's the one the lady on the podcast was making, a little pink beak and then knitting, and then she had a lovely knitted little dress. So I'm going to do a couple of these, maybe 1 or 2 over the next few months. I'm not going to say I am going to do all of them, because I know I won't, but I thought that would be a lovely book to add to my collection. Okay, that's all from me today, a brief update. I hope you're enjoying all the summer and spring weather, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.